Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a beauty haul! If you watched my last video, which I'll link up here, you will know that I visited New York. I was briefly there for about 4 days. It was a very last minute trip. I didn't plan it. I didn't really have a shopping list of stuff to buy, so I kind of just went there on a whim. I went to Sephora and kind of just like let loose. There's a lot of products that we do have now on sale in the UK, which they do sell in larger sizes, and the thing that makes Sephora great is that they do a lot of great travel or sample sizes. I decided to grab a lot of those products which perhaps I'm not sure about, or perhaps which are quite expensive, in small travel size samples so that I could try them out and make the decision as to whether I want to take the plunge and get them or not. Some of these are those type of products and some of them were just things that interested me. I've also got some stuff from Glossier which I visited in New York. I'm so excited to try the stuff. I've heard great things, so without further ado, we're going to start with the Sephora stuff first because it's Sephora. First thing I got was a product I've actually wanted to try for the longest time. It's a foundation. It's something that I've heard amazing reviews about. I was hesitant to buy it, number one, because they didn't have a great selection available in the UK in this foundation, and number two, because again, just like the Kat Von D foundation, when this foundation first became known to me, I wasn't in that full coverage realm just yet, but now I'm ready. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I've never actually tried any Tarte foundations. The water foundation does look nice, but to me, water foundation doesn't scream full coverage, you know? Next up, we have a powder. This is a powder that I've actually wanted to try for a few months now. This is the Dermablend Professional Loose Setting Powder. Originally, I had Patrick Starr talking about this powder, saying how much he loves it and that I love Serai, aka Karen. He basically saw her using it on Snapchat or talking about it in a favorites video, and he decided to get it. He loved it, she loved it, and I have seen a few more people talk about it, so I decided to pick this up because I actually have not seen this available in the UK at all. So I actually grabbed this from Macy's, not Sephora, so I actually wanted to mention this one. The next thing I got was this Laura Mercier Deluxe Mini Loose Setting Powder. I actually grabbed this because the Laura Mercier setting powder is my HG Holy Grail setting powder. I've been meaning to buy a tub for the longest time, so I decided let me just buy a small baby one because I really do want to try lots of powders. I feel like if I just buy a full size one, I'll just literally use this all the time, and of course I want to show a variety of products here on my channel. Next up, we have a skincare product. This is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. This is hands down one of the best mask I've ever used in my whole entire life. I love this stuff. You cannot find this in the UK as well, so I decided to just grab it. I actually was doing an exchange and I think the value was about $28 and this was $24, so I just decided to go ahead and exchange it because I love this stuff so much. If you do want something that's going to give you a deep clean, like I do this mask mid-week, this is the mask for you. It is a little bit pricey, I'm not going to lie. This is $24, so you can only imagine. I think the big one is $65 or $85 or $45. Might be lying, you're gonna have to check Sephora to just fact check that, but just know it's expensive. So that's it for the stuff I actually bought from Sephora. I've actually got a lot of like point perks and rewards and stuff, which I just wanted to show you guys, just in case you guys have used any of these things, so that you can like let me know. They gave me this Farmacy. I've never actually used this brand before. This Farmacy Sleep Tight Firming Night Balm. Oh, it says it's got Echinacea Green Envy. Green with envy. And then I got this Farmacy Honey Potion, which is supposed to be a renewing antioxidant hydration mask. So that was a 250 point perk. Then I got this Caudalie. It's a Sephora Beauty Insider gift. This was actually my birthday gift. My birthday is next Saturday. I'm filming this on Saturday the 3rd. My birthday is June the 10th. Woo woo! Gemini, stay winning. It's a moisturizing sorbet as well as a radiance serum, so I'm excited to try this. Then I got this Clinique Moisture Surge, which is a hydrating supercharged concentrate. At this point, I felt like I'd bought everything in Sephora, even though I bought like 3 things. So all the point bucks that they were giving me, I was like, yeah, take it, throw it in the bag. Then we have this Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I actually have the full size bottle of this. I've still yet to use it, but this was a point perk and I decided to grab it just in case. I really did love the full size version, and just in case I couldn't find it in the UK and I'd be without it for a little while. Then we have this Dior Micellar water. I've never used anything from Dior at all. I do have some Lancome cosmetics that I've yet to try, Lancome skincare, but this is a Micellar water. I got some products from Dwayne Reed. These are the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter setting powders. I wanted these forever. Last year when they came out, they sold out so quick. It was so hard to get. Just before I actually left for New York, I did buy one of these on Amazon. It actually came within like 2 days, so I was really shocked by that, and I brought it with me on the trip to try it out. Originally I had just bought Precious Petals, which I absolutely loved. It's what I'm wearing today on my face, and it's what I was wearing in my favorites video that I did in New York. If you haven't watched it, I just decided to get a backup because I didn't want it to be like hard to get like the first time. Like, it's taken me a year just to get the one highlight, so I was like, let me just grab two since it's here. They were $3.99, which I think is muy bien. And then I grabbed Crown of my Canopy. This is a slightly darker shade, but it does look like a really nice shade. The only thing about the drugstores in the US is you can't swatch them, but I'm sure it's a very nice color. And then last but not least, from Sephora MAC, one of those beauty stores, I actually grabbed this MAC Pigment. While I was there, MAC was doing like a 5, was it called 5 for 5 or 1 for 5? 1 for 5. And then we went to Macy's and the MAC counter actually had a deal there. So I grabbed this blue brown pigment from MAC. I really do like blue brown shadows. I swatched it in the store. It's so beautiful. But I remember in a video of Manny MUA's, probably like a year ago, he spoke about this blue brown pigment and spoke about how much he loved it. I was not a fan of blue brown pigment until I tried the blue brown shadow in his actual Makeup Geek palette. But now I'm a convert and I love blue brown shadows. So let's swatch this. Gonna blend. Oh! Can we just, I really pray that the camera is doing this pigment justice, because it is the most beautiful thing ever. It kind of reminds me of the Stila Magnificent Metals, you know, the sticks, because they have a shade in, I believe, Sunset Cove, and it was this beautiful like unicorn shade. It really does remind me of this. I wanted to grab it in Sephora, but of course it was sold out. I have so many single shadows and pigments still that I don't use, so I really must make it a thing to actually use it. Wow! Next up, I went to Glossier. I'm so excited to try these things out. I actually was not going to buy anything from Glossier because obviously for me this was somewhat of a last minute trip. I didn't really plan to buy a lot of makeup or anything because I just feel like I do have a lot and I do want to like make more of a habit of like using different makeup every day instead of continuing to consume more, because you know it's not a good habit. But I thought, oh my god, when is the next time that I'm going to be able to buy Glossier products? So I got the Milk Jelly Cleanser and the Invisible Shield. This is actually my package. I love the packaging of it. So as I said, I grabbed the Milk Jelly Cleanser, which is described as a conditioning face wash, and then I grabbed the, oh, I love the package. This is so cute. Oh my god, I don't ever want to open this. I just want this to sit on my... This is the Invisible Shield Daily Sunscreen. It's the Broad Spectrum SPF 35. I'm an advocate for sunscreen, guys. You need to wear sunscreen every single day that you're leaving your house. You have to. We went to Glossier on the last day and I actually had some dollars spare. And because of Brexit, and the currency rate is just so bad. Thank you. Vote Remain. Cancel Brexit. So I had literally about $40 that I just had to get rid of. But then I just was at the till point and they had these Balm Dot Coms just in little containers at the till. So I thought, why not? Go for it. Do it. So I grabbed the Balm Dot Com, which is supposed to be like a universal skin salve. You can use it on your lips, on cuticles, on elbows. It says on your friends. Have some, friend. So that's the last thing that I grabbed from Glossier. If any of you guys have used Glossier products, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of the line. Thank you guys for watching. I know I didn't really buy that much stuff, but the things that I did buy, I'm really excited to use. And of course, I decided to film this to get your opinions as to whether you guys have tried any of these products, to let me know, especially since I'm considering buying a lot of full-size products based on what I see based on these samples. Before I end this video, I just want to say I have seen you guys comment on my last video and you guys have asked for a tutorial of that look. I have to be honest, I cannot even remember what was on my eyes. I cannot remember. I know I had this gloss on, this Bellini gloss from Buxton, but the eyes, I literally cannot remember what I did. And even if I do remember what I did, it's the look that I do every day, and I just feel like I want to do something a bit more special, you know? I will try my best to kind of recreate it and maybe film it for you guys, because I want to do stuff that's a bit more challenging for me. Like, come on, this is the everyday look for me. This is a Sunday beat, let's be real. Also want some feedback for you guys. I definitely, especially being in New York and like just dealing with a little skincare and stuff like that, and just kind of reading a lot more about skincare in the past few months, I definitely have become a lot more skincare focus, and I definitely would like to make skincare a really big focus on my channel, like even more so a little bit than makeup, just because I don't know, it's kind of switched for me a little bit. And like, as much as I love applying makeup, I love taking care of my skin. Like, I love skincare. I'm really considering getting like a formal education in skincare and that kind of thing, but obviously I did graduate a year ago and I'm kind of like over school. I don't know, after 22 years of it, like, you do kind of get bored of it. So I'm thinking about that, but let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see, because like I said, I do want to feature skincare heavily on my channel. So I'm kind of just brainstorming and figuring what I want to do. We can do kind of a skincare series where I talk about different ingredients, maybe like hyaluronic acid, or we can do a skincare series where I kind of give advice if you've got oily skin, normal skin, combination skin. If you have made it all the way to the end, do not forget to subscribe, give this video a like, drop me down a comment to know what you guys have been thinking about anything that I spoke about in this video. Do not forget to connect with me on social media, and also if you have not done so already, make sure to turn on the notification bell so whenever I post a video, you guys will be the first to see it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I feel like I have something else to say. Do I have anything else to say? As always, thank you for being a supporter of me and my channel. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. Bye.